Hello students, welcome to my channel Mathematics Sala, and I am with a new video of the chapter Rational Number of class 8. Here in this video I am going to discuss about distributive property. Students, in distributive property it is very simple. Suppose if in a class of 30 students, if 2 apples are distributed to all the students, then from the first bench to last bench, all the students will get 2 apples. Like that, here we are going to discuss the distributive property and the example. With that, I am going to discuss the problems related to additive inverse. Students, you know additive inverse, and if minus of minus x, then that is x. Such type of problems from the examples of your NCERT book I am going to discuss. Then student, you should be with this video till end, and those students who have joined newly, subscribe the channel so that they can get the new videos timely, and don't forget to like the video also. Let us see. Students, distributive of multiplication over addition and subtraction. When you are saying कि distributive of multiplication over addition, then for 3 rational numbers a by b, c by d and e by f, these are 3 rational numbers. For these 3 rational numbers, you are distributing a by b, that is a by b into c by d plus e by f, that is equal to a by b this into this, a by b into c by d, and then a by b multiply that by e by f. This is for addition, since here is the sign of addition. Now, distributive of multiplication over subtraction, here you have to put a minus sign in between, that is a by b into c by d minus e by f equal to a by b into c by d minus a by b into e by f. This is the case. Now, take example to understand in better way. Take any rational number. You can take negative rational number or positive rational number, or you can take some negative and some positive rational numbers. I have taken 3 rational numbers, minus 3 by 4, 2 by 3 and minus 5 by 6. For these, let us verify. Then here it is the left hand side. That left hand side, that means you can say minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus minus 5 by 6. Then you know the property of BODMAS, solving the bracketed terms. Now, first of all, remove the first bracket. To remove first bracket, plus into minus becomes minus. Now, simplify the terms inside the second bracket. Then LCM of 3 and 6 is 6, and 3 divide 6 by 3, you will get 2, multiply 2 by 2, that is 4, minus 5 1 ja 5. Then you have to write minus 3 by 4 as it is into, here you have minus 1 by 6. Okay. Now, you know minus into minus is plus. Then don't put any sign here, and you can cancel 3 and 6. Here it is 2. Then it is 1 by 8. Take it equation number 1. Now, just solve the right-handed part, that is minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus minus 3 by 4 into minus 5 by 6. Now, to solve that, just you have to remove the first bracket, you know that. Then you know minus into plus is minus, and here you can cancel 3 and 3. Here 2 and 4 becomes minus 1 by 2. And in second part, plus, cancel here 3 and 6, it is 2, minus into minus plus, and 5 1 ja 5, 4 2 ja 8. Just take LCM of 2 and 8, that is 8. Now, it is minus 1 plus 5, and you know you have minus 4 and plus 5. Here you have to take precaution. Difference of these two numbers becomes 1, and 5 is more than 4 and 5 has sign positive, then you have to take it plus 1. Then here you have to write 1 by 8. Then equation 1 is saying 1 by 8, equation 2 saying 1 by 8. Taking those two, 1 and 2, you can say it is left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means multiplication is distributive over addition. That is correct for rational numbers. Similarly, it is your task, your homework to solve multiplication is distributive over subtraction. Now students, let us come to example number 3 of NCERT book, that is write the additive inverse of the following. You know the additive inverse, but what is the process of writing the steps? That is solution for first, that is since it is given k minus 7 by 19, and you know when you are adding it with 7 by 19, then you can say 7 by 19 plus minus 7 by 19, that is 0. You are getting identity element for addition. Then here you have to write minus 7 by 19 is the additive inverse of minus 7 by 19. Similarly, in second part also, you have to show minus, here is the question, 21 by 112, then 21 by 112 plus minus 21 by 112 equal to minus 21 by 112 plus 21 by 112 equal to 0. That is identity element for addition. Hence, make slight correction here. Here you have to put here minus sign. Minus 21 by 112 is additive inverse of 21 by 112. Okay, minus 112, sorry, minus 21 by 112 is the additive inverse of 21 by 112. Now, this is the important part, is example number 4. This is saying that verify that minus x is the x. Let us solve. Given x equal to 13 by 17. Now, the inverse of x is minus x, like here you are solving. Then you have to put minus sign before that. 13 minus 13 by 17 it is. And from the property you know, 13 by 17 plus minus 13 by 17 is 0. That is identity element for addition. Now, from here, you can say minus 13 by 17 is additive inverse of 13 by 7. And while writing, inverse of minus 13 by 17. Inverse of minus 13 by 17. Then in that case, you are putting minus sign. That is equal to minus 13 by 17 equal to 13 by 17. That is minus of minus x equal to x. Now, this is more important. It is given minus 21 by 31. X equal to, you can say, minus 21 by 31. Then the inverse of minus 21 by 31, you are putting both the sides minus sign. In that case, it is minus 21 by 31. And you know minus into minus is plus, then it is 21 by 31. Now, like previous question, previous solution you have seen, write down minus, it is given x, it is given minus 21 by 31, and from here it is minus 1 minus 21 by 31, that is equal to 0, and it is identity element for addition. Then what can you say? This is additive inverse of this is this. Then when you are writing additive inverse of this, then to find additive inverse, you are putting a minus sign. You are putting a minus sign. Then minus, and minus 21 by 31 is equal to minus 21 by 31. And this is equal to x. Okay. And before x, 1 and 2 minus is given, and this is for x. Then write down x, that is proved, verified. Now, students, there is an example, very important, because Here you have to solve it using property. It is not allowed to solve by any way. You have to use the properties you have studied till now, that is, first is commutative property, associative property, distributive property, like that. At least 3 properties you have to use here to solve. Now you have to make an arrangement, proper arrangement to solve. Here is 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 14 minus 3 by 7 into 3 by 5. Then arrange here such that you can take LCM easily or you can take common. Now it is the given question. Here you have minus 3 by 7. Here also you have 3 by 7, and you can say not only 3 by 7, you have minus 3 by 7. Then first of all, take this minus 3 by 7, that is, just interchange the place. If you have to change this one, second place to first place, and this is from first place to second place. Then that is, you know commutativity for multiplication. Then just transfer minus 3 by 7 in first place and 2 by 3 in 2 by 5 in second place, and write down this. Also you have changed 14 to last, okay, 1 by 14 here last place using commutative property for addition. Here this to this and this to this. Now after that, use distributive property. Take common minus 3 by 7. 3 by 7, it is 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5 minus 1 by 14. And don't forget to quote the property. Now add, that means solve the first bracketed term. You will get 2 plus 3, 5 by 5, and cancel 5 and 5, then it is 1, minus 3 by 7 into 1 minus 1 by 14, take LCM 14, it is minus 6 minus 1 minus 7 by 14, cancel 7 and 14, you will get 2, and finally the result is minus 1 by 2. Then students, solve by using appropriate properties. Okay, now we'll meet very soon with a new interactive, informative video. Okay.